Hello everyone, Aussie Dave here. I just thought I'd do a short film on the pig enclosure and just do some close-ups of some of the feeders I got here. I've got half a dozen feeders set up for the pigs because I'm not here a couple of weeks at a time, so you've got to make sure they've got enough food and all. And I made this feeder here the other day. I'll just give you a quick look at it. It's made from a 600 litre IBC tank. Now, this isn't my idea originally. I did see one on YouTube that used a 1,000 litre tank, but it was slightly different to this. But I took the best ideas from it and modified it a bit. Now, I put about 10 bags in this, and the pigs were smashing it. It was like mostly pig grower and whole corn and a few other things, and I just put the feed in through the top tank here. You probably could cut the hole out bigger, but I can manage with that. And I'm just looking where the post is, but I can't quite see it. But yeah, you just got to be careful with that lid that the wind doesn't blow it down, but so far it's working out okay. Now, I just came back from town. I scored some really cheap feed, sorghum, 20 kilo bags, only $12 a bag, which was very cheap. All right, so close up on this. Now, with these 600 litre tanks, you got like the straight bars at the front. The 1,000 litre ones have like cross bars, and I think they cut out a centre bar or something, but I was quite worried that the pigs might get their head stuck in here. So what I did is I got a scissor jack and just squeezed it out a bit in a couple of spots. So when they get bigger, there's no chance of them getting stuck in here. And so what I do is I put that feed there in the tank. And okay, just going to top him up now. So I just get these bloody bags open the way they do them, so we just pull the string, but I just cut them with a knife. And, it works for me. So yeah, I've never fed them sorghum before, but the guy at the feed store reckons pigs love it, so $12 a bag, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't have a problem. You really want to add in a roof on these things because it keeps the feed dry. I did drill some holes in the bottom to stop any sort of water building up in there and making the feed bloody soggy. Not that it'll worry the pigs at all, but... Right, now this feeder here, now this is just one of those game feeders, you know, that they use over in the States for attracting deer and pigs and stuff like that. Works good. I just put whole corn in it, and gives them a bit of a treat. Like, they're that well fed at the moment. They're not even eating that corn on the ground they dumped there this morning. Walking around. Now this other gravity feeder I made up over here, it's basically a 200 litre tank, and if you look at that piece of metal coming out of the bottom of the drum, that's a bit of 200 by 50 rectangle box section, and I cut out the bottom of it and I folded up the bottom of the metal there. And the idea with this one is the pigs come along and they start eating it, and it like just comes out automatically. And I use that that pan on the bottom, that's off the lid off an old washing machine, and what happens is the piggy comes along, and instead of it just dumping out on the ground when he spills it all, he puts his nose under there and it helps a whole lot fall down. So yeah, it works all right, that one. Holds about I'd say about 7 or 8 bags of feed. You may want to wonder why I've got these star posts either side of the tank. Well, it's to stop wild pigs coming along, which there's a lot of up here, and they'll smell what's in here and they'll just knock it over, smash it, chew through it, and it's just to stop that a bit. And yeah, so I don't like the idea of having it outside the cage. I should put a fence around it just to safeguard it, but for the moment it'll do. So I'll put 3 bags in here. I'll show you the stuff. Unusual looking. Alright. So I'm not sure if they call that Milo or is that something else, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's see how they go with that. So there'd be enough food in there to keep going for a month, I reckon. There's probably all up about, what I got, 7 bags today, plus I had another 8, so 15 bags of feed, plus all the other scraps and things. So yeah, close it up. And that's how she wrote. But yeah, they've taken a liking to this one here, so. Nice healthy looking pigs, eh? Try it, you know you just want to. You can probably smell that sorghum. On the bed. So I installed this the other day. There, those drink nipples. Yeah, if you look at them there, they work really good. And the piggy gets nice water. Now, if you make anything like this up, just make sure it's really strong because they get up against it and they rub and all this sort of crap. These are quite good. They push on the little bowl there. This one's out of order at the moment. I've got to rig up another pipe for it because that was running off that IBC that I used for a tank. Okay, I've got another feeder here. You'll probably get a better look at it, the feeder motor and stuff like that. So if you look up in there, so what happens, she spins around when the timer goes off and you get a bit of corn, a bit of other feed for the piggies, and yeah, they quite enjoy it. Now, you wouldn't think they'd drink that bloody water, but they love it. They've got all that nice clean water there and they drink this filthy shit, but that's why they're pigs, I suppose. Now, I reckon they'll be double the size in another few weeks, but they're a little bit flighty because I don't hang around them enough, but geez, that spotted one there, she's a nice looking pig. So, but if you sit down in here for a while, they calm down and yeah, bit of fun. Another tank here, it's just another 200 litre jobby with the nipples on them. You can, and they tend to come along and they touch on these things just for the fun of it, so they make a bit of a watering hole. But this gets the rainwater off the shed roof, and it's probably 3/4 full, so I've never had to top it up. So that's yeah, it's going guys. Good. Hope you enjoy. Keep watching. Be more videos coming soon. All right. Cheers.